attorney.
Okay, welcome back. We are recording. Yes, we are. Oh boy, I think we're heading towards the finale. I'm not sure if this the thing after we talk to Rin is gonna be it, or if there's still gonna be more. But I feel we're getting very close. Let's take an Omikuchi meeting right behind you. Okay, there's no one behind me. Cool. Life and death. Zombies are people. School. Good habits are important. What do you mean? Or why are you giving me this kind of line right now? Hello? What do you mean zombies are people too? I mean, sure. Bad luck. Oh.
まさか今日とは参ったわね。なんでも10秒以内に画面をプリントアウトして手に結びつけてくじを引き直せば無効になるらしいけど、それも潔悪いし、っていうか無理だし。
At least it's not very bad luck. Or, yeah.
まあこの辺で手を打ちなさい。そうね、こう思うといいわ。
Yeah?
ああ、大凶が出なくて本当によかった。
There's that. Yeah. That doesn't bode well considering we're heading towards the finale. Yikes. I don't know if we even can do the Rin scene at the 11th day, on the 11th day. Probably not. Oh, wasn't there a bridge scene as well, or did we do that last time? Oh, I think we did that last time, probably. Let's see, can we do the Rin scene as the final thing? We can. Okay. Hang around Emiya residence. Oh boy. Ask about London. Alright. Come to think of it, she's been all the way to England and back, so why not take the opportunity to ask her what it was like? Yeah, give me some intel. Tell me more about the clock tower, how it works as an organization, and maybe tell me about Edelfelts. Even if I'm not very good, I'm still a magic user. I'm interested in what the headquarters of the Mages Association, the Clock Tower in London, is like. Yeah, very much so. I think we'll get, not in this game, but after this I'm gonna be watching the Carnival Phantasm and then the Emiya household menu, food menu thing, slice of life thing. But after that, I've been heavily considering watching the Rail Zeppel Lord Elmeloy, the second thingy, and I think in that the location is at least at the beginning the clock tower. I have a feeling, yeah. So maybe we'll learn more about the clock tower there. We'll see.
どんな場所かって、
Yeah.
ただの博物館だけど。
Well.
あ、お土産いる？
With that, Tosaka takes out a super thick book and offers it to me. That's not what we wanted to hear, really. It's a fancy and unappealing art catalog, something that could be bought with a discount at the British Museum.
まあ、もらっておくけど。
I accept the present, giving her my thanks.
どういたしまして。お金に困ったらエミヤくんには頑張ってもらうんだから、今のうちに武器以外も投影できるよう予習しといてね。彫刻はかさばるから絵画あたり狙い目よ。
Wait, are you suggesting that he should start projecting to create like fraudulent art pieces so you can sell them? Hello? What do you mean? Keirin. That's Tosaka for you. Even the souvenir is an investment for her, yeah.
犯罪には加担しないぞ。
Is it criminal if we don't get caught?
第一、あっちにも魔術寄りの鑑定士がいるんだろ、俺の贋作なんて一発で見抜かれるぞ。
Well.
あら、まだ自分の特技が分かってないみたいね。エミヤくんの投影を初見で見抜けるやつはそういないわ。
Okay.
構成でチェックする術者じゃまずアウト。霊媒系の術者なら違和感に気づくだろうけど、いわくつきのものしか霊媒家にはいかないのよね。
Okay.
逃げが目的なら巨万の富が築けるわよ。
Okay, well, that's a fun future, I guess. I guess we'll be making a fortune selling fake art.
本当か。
ほんともほんと。師匠として私も鼻が高いぐらい。
It's a bit complicated, but I actually might be feeling pretty good about this. Yeah? You, of all people, feel fine making fraudulent art?
まあ、そんなことしたら後が怖いんだけどね。ボニーとクライドじゃあるまいし、大金の代わりに指名手配なんかされたらたまらないわ。
そりゃ俺もたまらない。お金より命だよな。
Sure. Was Bonnie and Clyde, have they ever been a servant? I know there's Billy the Kid, and I know there's the Pirate Girls, like a dual thing. But I don't remember if there's ever been Bonnie and Clyde. There's also Jekyll and Hyde. But I don't think there's Bonnie and Clyde yet, unless I mean I haven't been keeping up with the servant releases in FGO in like a couple of years, so I have no idea. Maybe. I treasure my life more than money. Plus, I couldn't bear being treated as an accomplice when I was only forced into it either. Okay.
そうね。派手に稼ぐのは楽しそうだけど、すぐに見つかっちゃ意味がないわ。元手のかからない商売だし、地味にコツコツ行きましょう。
This crooked woman. Joke. That was just a typical Tosaka style joke. I repeated that 3 times in my head, then decided to completely change the subject. Let's keep it as a joke. Sure, that's what it was.
商売の話はまた後ほど。ロンドンでの話だけど、何か印象的なことなかったか？物価が安いとか、料理がまずいとか、新しい友人ができたとか。
Wow, even back in 2005, I think this was released, there was already the cooking is bad. Preconception. Wow. New friend,
お土産じゃ
huh?
なくて土産話でいいの？
Making a new friend, huh?
そうね。時計塔っていうのはそのまんまの意味なんだけど、工房のほとんどは地下にあったかな。
Okay. I mean, kinda makes sense, sure.
下に行けば行くほど狂気度が上がっていくダンジョンそのものよ。
That really feels familiar. Similar to Mahotsukai no Yomeha, Ancient Magus' Pride. Okay.
エジプトの教会を穴蔵呼ばわりしてるけど、モグラドなら負けてないんじゃない？時計塔も。
Egypt's Association, that's the first I've heard of that. I thought there was only one like magical base for them, but I guess each country might have their own? Okay. No, well, I mean, FGO does have Chaldea, so, you know. And that's somewhere in Antarctica, question mark?
もうちょっとまともな話とかないのか?
Maybe in North Pole? I don't know. Normal stories, huh?
他って観光なんてしてる暇なかったわよ。宝石圏の後始末用の材料をかき集めて、実験室の予約もして鉱石家のお偉いさんに何度も挨拶して、スポンサーになってくれそうなお貴族様を絞り込んで、来年から使うアパートメントを探して、一応格安で貸してくれるっていう学生寮の様子を見に行って。
Hey, that's a lot already, but seems pretty depressing, yeah. I don't know, all of those sound kind of interesting to learn about, you know?
どうした?苦虫噛みつぶしたような顔して。
Something about the dormitories?
ちょっとね、学生寮の下見に行った時、嫌な女と知り合ったの。
嫌な女。A real bitch. Sure, translation.
そいつのおかげで学生寮は出禁になって、本格的にアパートメント探しをすることになったのよ、私。
I think this is kind of what we saw in UBW's post-credit scene. In the anime. I'm not sure if it was in the VN. It probably was. I don't know. A vein is pulsing on her forehead. Osaka can be harsh at times, but I think this is the first time I've ever heard her call someone a bitch or 嫌な女。
嫌な女って、もしかして俺たちと同い年?
Shiro, you don't know it yet, but you've spoken to this person or an older version of this person through a magical phone.
どうして?
いや、なんとなく。遠坂がそういう風に言うのは、ほら。
Okay, I guess we're actually getting Edelfelt stuff. Sure. The way she spoke about her with such disdain sounds like the kind of thing you'd expect between equals or, to be frank, similar people.
まあ、シロの言う通りだけど。
I really want to see how she looks in this game. I mean, I've seen obviously art of her in other places, and she's in Kaleid Liner Prismalia too, but you know.
そいつとは受付でばったり会ってね。初めは普通に話してたのよ。挨拶も礼儀正しかったし、会話もキレがあって心地よかったしね。
I can only imagine.
まあ、あの服装はどうかと思ったけど、見るからにお金持ちだったし、また悪趣味とは思わなかったわ。
There was nothing yet to make me realize she had such a bad taste. Oh my god, she's radiating. I felt a tinge of hatred in the word yet. Damn. The intensity of Tosaka's irritation is steadily increasing, and now even her magical energy is pulsing along with the vein on her forehead. It seems like she's just venting. I don't think we can see, you know. Now then, satetto. As Tosaka's story becomes nothing but a continuous stream of dirty phrases beyond this point, let's go to a flashback instead. Oh, okay, hold on. We're actually getting to see stuff from there. Sure. Thank you for the fourth wall break.
我が学生寮史上最悪の事件でした。
Is this Edelfelt's voice?
ミス遠坂と
Yeah.
レディー・ルビアゼリッタ。
I think. Luviagelita. Luviagelita. I'll just call her Luvia because, you know. Yeah.
一体このどちらが犯人なのかは論ずるところではありません。
I don't... Or is this Ruby? Ruby's voice? The magic stick?
私たちが後世に伝えるべきことは、彼女たちを決して同席させてはならないという事実のみであり。
Oh no. Miss Tosaka. Ready Luviagelita. August 8th, 4. Receptionist Octavia Leyland's testimony. Okay, I've never heard of that name before. Octavia Leyland. Sure, I'll remember it.
はい、それではお預かりします。
This is a
条件に合っ
reenactment.
た部屋を問い合わせますので、しばらくお待ちになってください。
Okay. Wait, this feels really weird. Playing Fate with the traditional boxed text at the lower half and not the full screen one. This feels wrong. This feels wrong. Okay. And even a green border, yeah, to make it feel even more odd. Sure, okay. Receptionist, huh?
なんとか間に合ったか。あとは査定を待つだけ。
Okay. Hmm?
失礼。
Oh.
私もよろしい？来年度の入居受付はこちらでしょ？
Oh my god. There she is. I have to come clean and say that she's my favorite design of the entire game. I don't know why, but I just really love the drill hair Ojo-sama vibe. I'm not exactly sure about the full blue outfit, but sure, we'll go with it. I mean, it's not, blue complements the red one, of course, so yeah, we'll go with that. And of course, she has gloves on, of course.
どうぞ。邪魔をしてしまってごめんなさい。
Mm-hmm.
入居の受付なら急いだ方が。
How does that? Okay, they do show up just as individuals like that. Okay, that makes it easier to go back to check voices.
存じています。あと7分で終了でしょ？
Mm-hmm.
あなたも私もこちらの時間には慣れていないようですね。
I think her VA plays a lot of Ojo-sama characters. I don't know if it started with this or if it started before this, but it fits so well.
あなた、必要な書類はこれでよろしくて？
Wait, I think her VA is playing a character this current anime season. Well, it's currently at the beginning of April, so that season just ended. But I think she was playing Grace in Tensei Oji-san Akuyaku Reijo, the old bureaucrat who becomes a villainess. Yeah. Okay.
はい、十分です、レディ。それでは受理いたしますので、今日はお帰り。店員が一人増えたんでしたっけ？
Okay. By one? Okay.
申し訳ありませんが、しばらくお待ちください。すぐに確認を取りますので。
Mm-hmm.
おー。
Dot. Mm-hmm.
おー。
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Long pauses. Huh?
Oh?
ねえ。
Oh?
ごめんなさい。お先にどうぞ。それとも私からの方がいいかしら。
I think she liked that response, you know. Rin's at least acting of being all ladylike and prim and proper.
いいえ、せっかくの心遣い、慎んで受け取ります。私から質問をしますけど、よろしい？
もちろん。お互い退屈しているようですし、こうして知り合えたのも何かの縁でしょうし。
Sure.
同感です。これはただの勘なのですけど、一目見た時からあなたとは気が合うと思ったの。
Well, that's one way of putting it. I feel like you guys will be inseparable in the future. in a sense.
第一印象の直感だけなんて魔術に携わる者としては根拠に欠ける余地ですけど。
Although for those who practice magic, relying on one's intuition based on a first impression is the same as making a premonition without any basis. Yeah. So even though I felt this way, I shouldn't, rely on my intuition.
まさか予測ではなく予知であるのなら直感によるものは大きいわ。
Okay. Being fake polite.
それにあなたの勘は今まで外れたことがないと思いますけど。
あら、それはあなたの勘かしら？
ええ、私たちが同じものを感じて気を許そうというのならそうでなくてはおかしいもの。だって私も
外れない直感を持っているとおっしゃるのね。あなたの勘に間違いはありませんわ。
Oh no.
私、初対面でも人柄を見誤ったことはありませんの。
Oh no.
ずいぶんな自信ね。じゃああなたの感想はどう？私はどんな人間に映るのかしら？
手強いけれど尊敬に足る競争相手というところかしら。
Well, that's not wrong.
見たところ同じ新入生のようですけど、私、東洋系の方とお話をするのは初めてですの。失礼だけど、あなたチャイニーズ？
They didn't translate it there, but 失礼だけどあなた Chinese. Pardon me, but are you Chinese? Yeah. No. It's cool. Rin, as far as I know, can speak Japanese, a bit of German, and then I guess English because she's communicating with her. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. It just didn't. It was, too long.
本当に根拠なしね。どうしてそう思うの？
足の運びと重心移動かしら。昔そういった雰囲気の方にレッスンをしていただきました。
Well.
その方は祖国の名手でしたが。
Well, I'm afraid to inform that your intuition is wrong as soon as we got to say that your intuition has never been wrong. Although that person was an expert of my homeland. Edelfelt. Are you... Like, the name is giving me Sweden, but I think she might be Finnish. Right? I think I've heard that somewhere, which is extremely funny because hi, hello, I'm Finnish.
なるほど。けど、あなたの祖国って、失礼、こっちの答えがまだだったわね。残念。日本人よ。純血じゃなくてクォーターだけど。
As a quarter of my bloodline is foreign. Yeah, that would be German, I would assume.
日本人でしたの？まあ、そういうこともありますよね。これを機にもう一度友好を深めるべきという信託なのかも。
Sure.
よろしく、東洋の新入生さん。私の祖国はフィンランドです。
Hell yeah, we love to see a good Finnish character. And it's even better because even before I knew that she was Finnish, she was already like my favorite design. So that's so hilarious. Also, now that it's been confirmed, the fucking outfit makes so much more sense. It's fucking Finland's flag almost. We just need a cross around the breast part here. A horizontal cross, and it's actually Finland flag. Wow. I mean, I guess technically these whatever these are called, they kinda would align around there, and I assume the other hand has a similar one there, so wow. But yeah, I don't know, maybe the Swedish idea I had in mind came from blonde hair plus blue dress, because their flag is the same as Finland, except instead of white, it's yellow and blue.
あなたに比べれば目と鼻の先ね。日本というのは地の果てにあるのでしょ？
Kinda.
あなたまさか一人でここまで？
I really want to hear her try to speak Finnish. I doubt that's gonna be happening, but that would be really funny because in no way they're gonna pronounce it well. Then again, if I had to say, like, Finnish and Japanese, even though they are completely different languages and different writing systems and all that, the pronunciation of words is pretty similar. I think Japanese, like, mumbles their words a bit more, and the letter Y is spelled or pronounced differently, but beyond that, it's pretty similar. Like, they have a lot of words that just overlap with ours, and that just happen to mean different things, like hana, which would be nose or flower. In Japanese, hana is in Finnish pronounced the exact same way, hana, and it means faucet, you know, the thing where you pour water from. And then there's kana, which is a female name, and kana, I guess, means I guess or something like that. And kana in Finnish, it would be kana, and yeah, pronounced very similarly, and that would mean chicken. There's a bunch of words, but those two immediately come to my mind because there's this rather famous voice actress called Hanazawa Kana, and her nickname is Hanakana, and it's like in my Finnish brain is immediately thinking, Hanakana, faucet chicken. What do you mean? Yeah, anyways.
両親は奇跡に入っているわ。身寄りがないってわけじゃないけど、来年からは時計塔に席を置くの。ロンドンで東洋系は珍しい？
Or are Asians a rare sight in London?
多くはないと聞きます。
Okay.
けれど、名を残している方たちは皆一線級の魔術師だとか。人種によるハンデはないと見るべきでしょうね。
Something about don't judge people by their race or something is the next line. Yeah, that's cool. And I would assume that Rin would become one of those top line magi as well. Yeah, you should see that there's no handicap based on yeah.
そう、よかった。本当言うと少しだけ心細かったの。こっちには1ヶ月だけ様子を見に来ただけなんだけど。会う人化け物揃いでしょ。天狗の鼻も折れるってこんなこと言ってもわからないか。
Yeah, random Japanese sayings.
あら、天狗なら知っていてよ。
True, me
日
too.
本の仙人、独角でしょ。天狗の鼻が折れるという格言は、強力な才能がさらに大きな力を前にしてお辞儀をする。ということだったかしら。
Okay.
そうね。意味合い的には間違ってないわ。故郷じゃ自信満々だったけど、外に出て覚悟を決め直したって感じ。
A fish in a small pond, big fish in a small pond goes to sea.
あなたも？実は私も同じことを考えていましたの。本当に気が合うのね。
Sure. But by the way, her first name, never heard that kind of name in Finland. No way. Edelfelt, sure, but that's very Swedish. No Finnish lineage name would be like that. Yeah.
ねえ、あなたも一人でこちらに留学するのでしょ？でしたら。
失礼します。ルビアゼリッタ・エーデルフェルト様、少しよろしいでしょうか。
Oh? As soon as she was about to say something critical, no.
いいところで邪魔をして。何？書類に不備でもありましたの？
いえ、書類に不備はございませんが、7日前とは事情が変わりまして。率直に言えば、あなたの希望は通りません。最上階をすべて使用したいとのことでしたが、 新たに一人入室希望者がありまして。
That somehow tracks with her personality. And I assume the new applicant here is this girl to your right.
入室希望がある？エーデルフェルトがこの寮を選んだという話はとうに知れ渡っているでしょ？一体どこの田舎者がわざわざこの私の機嫌を損ねるために入居希望を出したというのです？
This is extremely funny to me because there was a similar situation in another game I've played on the channel recently where a noble person tried to reserve an entire building and our main characters were already kind of reserved there.
そちらのお嬢様です。推薦もロードの方から半年前にいただいておりますので、エーデルフェルト家の権限ではキャンセルできないかと。
Ouch. From the Lord, huh?
いいでしょう。
Very well.
我が家紋が劣るというのは聞き捨てなりませんが、相部屋が彼女でしたら考えないこともありません。
Okay.
相部屋ではなくですね、ルビアゼリット様が契約した28部屋のうち1部屋だけ彼女が使うだけでして。
Holy fucking shit, 28 rooms?
ですからそれを相部屋というのでしょ？一つのフロアに2人の人間が住むのですから、それを相部屋と言わず何というのです？彼女は私好きの使用人ではないのですよ。
Oh, Luvia. I don't know why, but this is giving me Harry Potter vibes, you know, living in a very small space in a big house.
ま、それも致し方ありません。本来なら許されないことですが、幸いにも私たちはこうして親交を深める機会を得ました。
Deepen our friendship even further.
どう？私、あなたとなら相部屋も悪くはないと思うのですけど。
Kinda awkward, but I think Rin will take it.
どうも何も、私は何の文句もないっていうか、随分とお金持ちなのね、あなた。
I mean, sure, but well, I was gonna say that so is your family, but then again, you are currently probably in huge debt due to Zeltrich, the jewel sword. But you are still wealthy enough to have just gems lying around, so you know.
決まりですわね。あなた、私と彼女を相部屋に。ああ。そういえば自己紹介がまだでした。私はルビアゼリッタ・エーデルフェルト。あなたは？
遠坂凛。日本から来た鉱石学科の魔術師よ。
Mineralogy. That's fun.
遠坂。待ちなさい。その響きは確か。
ではミス遠坂、書類にサインを。
Is that a bad thing that you've heard that name? Uh-oh.
待ちなさい、その契約書。
何するのよ、それ私の。
遠坂。日本。
Yeah.
冬木。
Yeah.
遠坂凛。
Yeah.
遠坂ですって。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
本当にどうしたのよ一体。そりゃさっきからちょいぶっ飛んだ子だなって思ってたけど、何もそこまで。
お黙りなさい。よくもたばかってくれましたわね。
Fun voice acting there. What do you mean? What do you mean?
まさかあなたがあの遠坂。聖杯などというデマを餌に魔術師を呼び寄せては騙し討ちにする卑怯かつ卑劣かつ卑小な遠坂の娘だなんて。
A daughter of the cowardly, sneaky and petty Tosaka family that calls forth magi with a fake rumor of some holy grail and then stabs them in the back. What happened in the past? What happened in the past? Wait, let me guess. The Edelfelt family participated in the Third Holy Grail War? Yeah, let's go with that.
ちょっとあんた今なんて言った？もしかして冬木の聖杯戦争を知ってるの？
冬木のことはよく知っているわ。
Oh shit.
あなたの先祖のことも日本の魔術師のレベルも調べ上げていてよ。
Okay. Full on antagonist mode right now, okay?
結果は最悪。たまに希少種が現れるようだけど、それ以外は神秘を学ぶには足りない劣等人種でしたわ。
Inferior race, okay. I would like to formally apologize in behalf of all Finnish people. we don't judge by people's race, generally speaking.
なんですって。どこのお貴族様か知らないけど、今のは聞き捨てならないわね。
Oof, yeah, that was kind of far. Other than those exceptions, they are an inferior race that are not worthy enough to study the mysteries. Holy, what a line.
聞き捨てさせるつもりなどありません。いいこと？あなたたちには尊い血など一滴たりとも流れてはいないのです。何の間違いで魔術を学び始めたか知りませんが、身の程をわきまえなさい。そこのあなた、今の話はなしです。この女の部屋は私の最上階にはありません。
Well, well, well. I think Rin's bloodline comes from Germany, so it's not like she's like fully historically from there, right?
いいこと？こんな書類、我がエーデルフェルトの名のもとに。
あ、
え？
こうしてゴミにして差し上げますわ。
Oh my god, and she just tore it up. Give me an Ojo-sama laugh.
エーデルフェルト様、何をなさるですか？ロードの推薦文を破るなんて、我が領始まって以来の出来事です。
Oh my god, something is gonna happen. What the fuck is that emoji face they tried to make? Unfortunately, the game or something isn't recognizing these two, but you know, they're supposed to be some kind of eyes. There we go.
グーの音も出ないよね、辺境の自称魔術師さん。
Okay, Luvia. I guess it's time to throw hands.
ここはあなたの柄ではなくてよ。さっさと汚くて狭苦しい島国にお帰りになられたら？
Okay. Love it.
この時代錯誤縦巻きロール。何？人種差別はしないとか言ってたの。私の空耳だったのかしらね。
Anachronistic tube curl girl. Tatemaki roll. Yeah, discriminate against race.
東洋人でも日本人だけは別でしてよ。
What do you mean? What do you mean?
先ほどはあなたがあまりにも一人で捨てられた野ネズミのようにさも寂しそうに見えたので、情けをかけてあげただけですわ。
I'm sure that was the case.
ですが、それもここまで。あなたがあの遠坂特産の非人間と分かった今、かけるのは熱湯とガンドだけでしたよ。
Boiling water and Gunder. Wow.
言ってくれるじゃない。おかげで私も思い出したわ。
A non-human. I know you're the special Dosaka breed of non-human. What do you mean? Holy shit, she's so brutal. I mean, luckily Rin has a very tough skin, so, you know, I'm not feeling too bad for her. Obviously, yeah, I can understand why the translation went for the wording they went, but yikes.
エーデルフェルト。そう、どこかで聞いた響きだと思ったら、
Oh?
あのエーデルフェルトね。
That Edelfelt, huh?
第3回目のエーデルフェルト。仲間割れで早々に退散したバカ貴族でしたっけ？
Oh shit. Okay. I can't believe I called it. I mean, I don't think it was too far of a stretch, you know, considering she had knowledge of the Holy Grail War, but you know. Stupid aristocrats who split up early on due to internal conflicts within their ranks. Oh. Ooh.
その支援ぶりからすると、逃げ出した後に遠坂怖い、遠坂憎いって子供たちに伝えていたってことかしら？
Way to turn it around, but holy shit, that's not gonna help your guys' relationship at all.
笑えない冗談だけは達者のようね。今の発言、もう取り消せませんわよ。
But it, at least there is some saving grace, because when we heard her voice through the phone, it seemed like they were on much better terms, or at the very least, she seemed much more interested in Shiro. I'm not sure if it was mentioned there or if it's in Prismalia only, where she calls Shiro as Shero with an E instead of an I, you know. You do realize that these words cannot be unsaid. I mean, I think you started this all, Ole.
こっちのセリフよ。土下座くらいじゃ勘弁しないわよ。純粋培養のお嬢様。
Miss Purebred Rich Girl? Oh no.
燃えましたわ。もう消化できませんわ。あなた、手袋を受け取る度胸はあって？
Oh shit, she's challenging her to a duel.
ちょっと、もらえるならその趣味の悪いドレス丸ごともらってあげるわ。
Damn.
その息やよし。部屋は一つ、住人は二人。もはや取るべき手段は一つだけですわね。
One room, two residents, one cup, two good. There's only one way we could go about resolving this now, huh? Yeah, I sense a fight.
ええ、敗者は勝者に道を譲る。万国共通、当たり前のルールよね。
No, I'm scared. I'm scared.
勝手に燃え上がらないで。マイルール禁止、すごく禁
止。This poor receptionist, Octavia was her name, right?
何を考えているですか、あなたたちは。ここは礼節と和睦を重んじるノーリッチ学生寮ですよ。寮内では死闘はおろか、魔術行為は一切禁止ですの。
No, which, okay. Strictly prohibited within the dormitory.
勝手に燃え上がらないで。マイルール禁止、すごく禁止。
マイルール禁止。
安心なさい。私は誇り高きエーデルフェルト家の当主です。
Interesting that you're the head, okay?
相手が何者であろうとも、魔術を使わぬのならこちらも肉体のみで答えます。あなたもそれでよろしくて、ミス遠坂。
Yeah, well, I mean, we've seen Rin do physical enhancements on her body, so I guess we're going there? Or maybe we're just going pure on combat, close-quarter combat, CQC.
望むところよ。けど、そんなドレス姿で魔術なしの格闘戦をやろうっての？別にいいのよ。得意のガンドに頼っても。私はちゃんと礼節ある魔術師らしく都市空間で戦ってあげるから。
Your forte, Gunder. I thought that was Rin's forte as well. If I remember correctly, at the end of UBW anime, when we saw these two, they had like very much a sports fit when they were training or doing something. Yeah.
その忠告、遠坂にしてはいい心がけね。
I can't remember.
少し見直してあげます。
Sure. I can't exactly remember if the scene we saw at the end of the UBW anime, if that was also in the Stay Night visual novel. It's been like multiple years now since I've gone through UBW. I only recently, well, it's been like 1 or 2 years by now, but only recently went through Heaven's Feel. But yeah, it's been 5+ years since I've gone through UBW. So I don't exactly remember if at the end there we saw Rin and Luvia at the clock tower. Because I don't remember that the anime showed, you know, Shiro and Rin coming here, and then they bumped into, Shiro bumped into Waver, or Adult Waver, and then we saw like a small little montage, I think, of these two training or something. Right?
ですが安心なさい。この程度のドレス、私にかかれば。
Yeah? Oh?
せい！
Oh shit!
どう？ご覧の通り、戦闘用にするのは造作もないことですわ。
Oh shit, okay. We like the sleeveless one, sure.
ですわって何そのドレス初めからアタッチメントでノースリーブになるようになってるの
何がですわって
もちろんこのぐらいは淑女のたしなみです。
あはあは
ない。世界中探してもそんなたしなみないから
私があると言ったらあるのです。第一、喧嘩のたびにいちいちドレスを破っていては仕立て代がもったいないじゃないですか。
What do you mean every time I get into a quarrel? Yeah, with your personality, sure. She is a character and a half. She is one of the characters of all time.
あんた、もしかして喧嘩のたびにドレス破いてたわけ
She is very smart, seemingly.
あ、いえいいですか？闘志たるもの、いつどこで悪漢に襲われるとも限りませんでしょ？
Sure, let's go with that. Also, holy shit, is that just... Okay, that I think that's your bra or some combat training suit underwear. I was like, are those fucking nipples pointing out? But probably, I think it's clothes or bra. Yeah.
これはですね、そうなった時に備えたものなのです。
But it's interesting that you've managed to get to a point where you've made adjustments to make it easier to get into fights.
なんですのその超信じられねえといった顔は。いいわ。信じないというのでしたら、その体に直接教え込んで差し上げます。
Oh my god. Please do.
構えた。
Oh?
あの安定感と前傾姿勢。
Yeah?
こいつ、やる。
Okay.
少しはやるようじゃない。ルビアゼリッタ。ドレスの趣味はともかく、それなら遠慮なく叩きのめせるわ。
Yeah? I'll knock you down without holding back. Oh shit.
どうかね。板張りの廊下に感謝なさい、ミス遠坂。
Thank you to the always wooden floor. This is about to be the most serious fight of all time. Emotions running high, high stakes, and all the whole package. I can't wait.
ハロー、ミスターアンソニー、命令、学生寮に危険物が現れました。私の残り少ないお給料がさらに減っていくですの。
Wait, why is she the best character? Octavia? I hope we see her as a background character in some other show.
申し訳ありません、オクタビアさん。
Yeah.
けど心配は無用。勝負はこの一撃で終わりますから。
Oh shit, okay.
遠坂さん、年に似合わずなんて見事なコンフ。
Let me listen to this again.
ハローハロー、ミスターアンソニー、命令、学生寮に危険物が現れました。私の残り少ないお給料がさらに減っていくですの。
ハローハロー。
マーベラス、自己流のアレンジが強すぎますけど、あなたの体格に合った見事な宝剣です。
Why are you admiring Rin's posture?
もらった。この間合いなら完全にこっちの勝ち。
甘いですわね、ミス登坂。
Oh shit, she's using the after image technique.
そんな後ろ。
あれはどっしりと腰を下ろした血を這うがごとき戦闘態勢。あれこそはまさにキャッチアズキャッチキャン。
I'm sorry, what did you try to say in English there just at the end? Catchy off the catchy N? I catch wrestling, sure.
イングランドいにしえの捕獲術、ランカシャースタイルだ。
Sure. Nah.
バック取りましたわ。
Oh no, she's gonna suplex her.
そんなプロレスなんてあんたなんてマニアックだ。
やりました。フィンランド期待の星、リングの狩猟犬、淑女のフォークリフト、ルビアゼリッタ・エーデルフェルト。
What the fuck?
なんと1ラウンド13秒 KO 勝ち。これはとんでもない選手が現れた。
Oh my god, she's just fully into it. What the fuck? Poor Rin. She had no... yeah. Easy. Luvia, my goat. I mean, what? I'm sorry, I should be on Rin's side. What the fuck?
3カウントですわね。ミス登坂、あなたの敗因は自らの手を明かしたことです。戦いはゴングの前から始まっていたよ。
星。星が見えるスター。
That was very cute voice acting. Poor Rin. Oh. Sure.
すごいな、そりゃ。
Well, yeah. So what happened afterwards? Her opponent was impressive, but the same goes for Tosaka, who jumped into the fray without any hesitation. Yeah, like, to give credit to Rin, even though she quote-unquote lost there, well, that's up for debate because, you know, Luvia kinda instigated it, but, you know, I do have to always give credit to Rin for her tough nature, yeah. Like, so many other people could have started feeling bad or, like, being depressed there, but no, Rin just full-on took on the challenge, yeah. So, you know, props to her always for being like that. As expected from a frequent offender. Wow, okay. Okay, sure. We didn't need to mention that. It may have been a student dormitory instead of a school building, but that wasn't the first time Tosaka had rampage on school grounds. I mean, yeah, but come on. That was a bit different. She was on defense this time.
で、そのまま第2試合に突入して泥試合か。気がつけば受付は崩壊、喧嘩両成敗と。さ、それ立ち入り禁止になったの登坂のせいじゃんか。
Okay, well, I mean, she is partly to blame, but no, we can't say it's her fault. I mean, Luvia definitely instigated and started it just based on, you know, some ancestral history, you know. And she definitely was being racist, so, you know, there's that too. Yikes.
私だけのせいじゃないわよ。
Yeah, it wasn't her fault. Yeah. I'd say like 85% Luvia and 15% Rin for, you know, not de-escalating the situation, but, you know, being hot-headed and going in.
ルビアさえ突っかかってこなかったら入学前から不名誉なあだ名はつけられなかったわ。
Disgraceful nickname. ... I am interested in that disgraceful nickname she mentioned, but oh well, it's probably something along the lines of monster or hurricane.
何よニヤニヤしちゃって。言いたいことあるなら言いなさいよ。
I'm the same as Shiro here. I should be feeling sorry, but I'm just grinning.
うん。けど怒るなよ。感じたままのことだからな。
Yeah?
ルビアだっけ？その子、遠坂と合いそうじゃないか。
Yeah, but she takes it up a notch in terms of haughtiness and, you know, keeping up appearances and, you know, that kind of prideful stuff.
仲のいい友達って感じがする。
What the fuck? I think you guys get along, but decked into the forehead. Wow. I saw them. The stars I hadn't seen in a while. Nice callback to them, because Rin also saw them.
あまりにも決まりすぎたわ。この一撃があの時出せていれば、あんなバックドロップなんか食らわなかったのに。
Funny. Her fists shake with self-satisfaction. I see. So Miss Luvia's death blow was a suplex, yeah?
で、なんでその一撃を俺に見舞う？
I mean, training, of course, for the next fight.
一番言われたくない言葉だったから、体が勝手に反応したのね。
Sure. Like they say, one rotten apple spoils the barrel. It seems that due to meeting this Miss Luvia, Osaka's level of violence has risen considerably. It's so funny, considering, well, Rin is not technically a Ojo-sama type character. She's more tsundere, but has Ojo-sama type qualities. Luvia is definitely 100% on the Ojo-sama train. It's very funny because Ojo-samas are supposed to be very elegant, although they can get, you know, angry due to their pride being hurt. But yeah, it's very funny that the supposed elegant character is the one who starts fist fights out of nowhere. Not very elegant.
変な誤解をする前に断っておくけど、ルビアとは絶対に仲良くなんかならないから。
Well, we'll see. Give it 10 years and you will get married to her or something, I don't know.
あの子の嫌いなものは日本人で、好きなことは日本人いじめだそうよ。
Yeah.
私、最後に手袋投げられたし。
You know, the best way to get back at a bully, or in this case even a racist, yeah, I guess it would be fair to say that that was a racist remark. The best way to get back at her isn't to instigate physical violence or even to mentally hurt them. The best thing you can do is make them completely immerse and change their opinion on the matter. The best thing you can do is marry her and make her come to Japan and become a Japanese loving weeaboo. Yes, that's what needs to happen.
うわ、手袋って前時代的な。
Yeah. But then again, from what I've heard, she sounds like the type, yeah. I mean, Saber has, well, no, it wasn't. Was it Saber who threw down the... No, in Fate Zero. I think Saber threw down a glove to challenge someone, question mark? I don't remember. If Tosaka were to have grown up in England as well, I don't doubt that she would hurl one of those at me. Well, Luvia... maybe Luvia has grown up in England, I don't know. We'll see.
しかし、ちょい極端すぎないか？ 日本に恨みでもあるのかその子。
Did you not listen to the part about the Third Holy Grail War?
ええ、その子、ルビアゼリッタ・エーデルフェルトって言うんだけど、エーデルフェルトって言ったら、割と有名な名門貴族なのよ。
Sure.
貴族のくせに傭兵みたいな家訓を持っていてね。争いがあれば喜んで顔を出し、美味しいところをかっさらう。地上で最も優美なハイエナと恐れられているとか。
What the hell? Okay, game, okay.
なんかさ、ますます他人の気がしないんじゃない遠坂。
遠坂。
黙って話を聞く。
Ouch.
でね、そんな戦い好きの連中だから、物好きにも極東の島国の儀式に参加したのよ。今から60年前の話ね。エーデルフェルトの当主は双子の姉妹で、名の通った魔術師だったらしいけど、結果は惨敗。妹は戦死。姉はなんとか生還したんだって。
Oh shit. Okay. That answers some, or brings up some ideas. At the beginning we saw Edelfelt sisters, or, you know, two Edelfelts, but they were obviously Rin and Sakura there. So, okay. Although it makes me very scared, considering they say here that the younger sister was killed in action and Sakura is the younger sister. Oh no. Surely we're not gonna do that, game. Oh my god, that just unlocked a wild idea inside my head. Well, no. Let me think. No. That idea can't work because this whole thing is brought up by Bazazet. I was thinking, what if this whole scenario, this whole thing was cooked up by a grieving person just wanting to bring back a dead Sakura. But no. This entertaining story suddenly took a stark turn. Yeah. Edelfelt. The twin heads of the family. And also a ritual that was performed 60 years ago in a Far East island country. Yeah. What if we bring this idea up to Bazette? Because she was the one who encountered them, right? At the beginning? Ooh.
遠坂、それって。
第三次聖杯戦争のことよ。それでルビアは大の日本人嫌いってわけ。
There we go.
けど私たちも甘く見られたものね。その双子当主、尋常じゃないぐらい仲が悪かったって話だもの。妹が死んだのも結局姉妹同士の争いが元だって噂だし。そうだ、確かアインツベルンへの当てつけでこっちに洋館を建てたのよ。森の中に隠れ家っぽくね。
Western style house somewhere around here they built to spite the Ironsburns, something like a hideout deep in the forest. Well. My idea about what if that was, or that would become the Edelfelt house in Prismalia, that turned out to be correct, even though I think in Prismalia they're like on the opposite sides of the road, like 20 meters apart.
それも姉妹別々に作ったらしいわ。姉妹なのに同じ空気を吸うのも嫌だったのかしらね。
Although maybe it doesn't need to be the house Bazette is using now, but we'll see. a hideout in the forest. Moreover, the sisters had separate houses? That kinda reminds you of Rin and Sakura, doesn't it? Also, if they did have separate houses and we've only seen one of them, the one that Bezet is in right now, what would the other one be? Would that be the ruins we keep seeing in Ilia's forest?
60年前に建てられた洋館。じゃあ、そのルビアって子、こっちに別荘を持ってるんだ。
あ、そっか。そういうことになるわね。
I guess she would, yeah. Yeah, sure.
けどあそこ、とっくに空き家よ。エーデルフェルトは二度と日本の土は踏まないって言ったらしいし。洋館そのものは魔術協会に譲渡したと思うわ。
And that's why she, Bezet would hide out there, yeah. Yeah, Shira. It's all falling into place. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now, yeah. I don't quite know what it is yet, but in any case, I've obtained another important piece of the puzzle. Yeah, I don't know how or if Edelfelt is going to have anything more to do with this whole story. Maybe it was just to set up that this is how Bezet got the house or found this place, because, you know, it was an Edelfelt owned mansion, but then it got pushed to the association, and because she works for the association, she was recommended that place there, yeah. Maybe it could be that, and that's it. But maybe there's more. We'll have to see.
魔術師の隠れ家ってあれかな。半年前の聖杯戦争で琴峰に騙し討ちされたっていうマスターのことか。
Okay, and there we go. That's reconfirmation of what Byakuran, one of my commenters, Patreon, also said in one of my previous videos. They mentioned that we learned this info in interlude between day 14 and 15 or something like that in, I think, Fate Route? Yeah.
そうよ。魔術協会から派遣されて、綺麗に霊樹を奪われた魔術師ね。ランサーのマスターが誰かを探しているうちに隠れ家を見つけたって話。
Right.
レミヤくんなら知ってるでしょ？
Yeah, I've told you about that. Yeah. Thank you, Rin. And thank you, game, for reminding me.
結婚と霊樹を抜き取られた片腕が転がってたんだってな。で、その洋館がエーデルフェルトの洋館だとすると、それは2つあるんだな。
Was the house, if that hideout you found was the house that belonged to the Edelfelts, does that mean that there are two of them?
そういうことになるわね。例の姉妹はよそ様の戦場に出向いては洋館を建ててたから、エーデルフェルトの双子館って言えば有名みたい。
Twin Houses of Edelfelt. Okay.
まあ、私が探し当てたのはうちの近くにある方で、もう一つの洋館がどこにあるかは知らないけど。
I see.
また、遠坂の家の近くって、つまり宮間町にあるのか。
そう、東大元暮らしよね。管理者である遠坂の鼻先に洋館を建てるなんていい度胸ってもんよ。
That's exactly right. Looking back on it, that mistake was also the single biggest mislead for a certain someone.
あれ？興味あるの？エミヤくん？
No, I think it just clicked in place for him that the house he's been kind of visiting is the one.
なんなら来週の休みにでも2人で見に行ってみる？
そうだな。ごたごたが全部済んだら一緒に見に行くのも悪くない。
What do you mean once this whole mess is cleared up? Don't you think it should be worth investigating together with Rin right now? I give her an absent-minded reply while holding back my dizziness. Yeah, it's all clicking together for him. Osaka stories of her travels continue. Oh, okay. The Edelfelts, though, did not come up again. Oh, well, I'm still happy to hear about London and the clock tower. Ah, damn it. Obtained information about the Edelfelts. Crazy that it's actually becoming plot relevant. Miyama Town map afternoon. Twin Mansion older sister has appeared. Twin Mansion has appeared, yeah. The older sister's mansion. And skip the final night, yeah. I think that's where we're gonna end it. I'm not gonna start in case that gives me a new Buzzet scene right now. Even though I would want to go look at the map, but it is what it is. Okay, 88 point. Oh, that gave me 0.7. That's an interesting number. Okay, well, we're definitely getting there. Cool. Okay, yeah, let's leave it there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Luvia, even though she was character-wise a very annoying character here. Or well, not annoying is the wrong word. She was definitely antagonistic, but in a fun way, but also in a bitch way, like they mentioned. I don't like to use the word bitch, but you know, her attitude towards Rin was definitely something, and really baseless, just based on some historical stuff that doesn't even. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just taking her side because I already liked her before this, and I love her design, and she's also Finnish, and yeah. You may call me biased. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay, yeah, let's leave it here. Patreon early access up to 2 weeks. Links down in the description. Cool. See ya.